rush right now to head down to California to film A.G. Hayes. A.G.'s been in the business for over 60 years, and this is it's like his dream to have his book turned into a movie or television series. What we would like to do is go down to A.G. Hayes and kind of do like what they did with Stan Lee, where we're going to record him saying a few things and make sure that he's in every single episode or every single film that we do.
I'm Patricia Holmberg. I am the daughter of A.G. Hayes, who is the author of Finding Kate and what this movie is being made from, his book.
Excellent. I can't believe it. Give me another high five. That's great.
Growing up with my dad was great. He was a great father. We have myself and my older brother and my younger brother, and we lived in the same house growing up in Southern California. He liked to go to the beach, so we would go to the beach on weekends. He loved sailing, and since my mom is not a swimmer, I was his sailing buddy. So we would go sailing out of Marina del Rey on his little boat, and those are some very fond memories I have.
This is him there.
That's pretty cool. And who's this right here?
That's his mother, and that's Tony and his brother.
I always remember him typing away on his typewriter originally, and I can still hear the click, 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 click of the keyboard. Yeah, he was a very, very artistic person. He was an entrepreneur as well. He had his own business. I had a very, very happy childhood and very fond memories of my dad. I know he would love to see his books turned into films. He was very proud of the fact that he actually got published and that he was prolific with his writing. And I know he was very happy to know that you were making this film and that it was being turned into a movie.
Hey, I wanted to check on you, see how you were doing, let you know that we've been filming, and I have something that you should see.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Can you see that?
I can.
Yes. There you go. Special Agents Koski and Falk, their official badges.
I love it.
It says Cerberus Corporation on there. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you're some guy.
Your characters are coming to life.
I'm Agent Koski. This is Agent Falk. This is now a matter of national security.
I guess the question for me is, when did you start writing books?
Before the war, World War II.
Wow.
Yeah, then, on and off.
You know, as I read a little deeper and I find out a little more about Paul, I'm just trying to develop the character and be able to not be Doug and really devote,
I no doubt you all will be good. That I can tell. When I was acting, I never stopped. I was on all the time. I mean, I didn't walk down the street like this, but in my head, you see, we all forget the whole thing is all up here. What you think up there comes out over there, the play, no matter what it is. I'm a pirate, I'm a pilot, I'm a this. And it will show up, you will show up as that person. Make friends with that person. I really mean it. They whatever they tell you to do, just do it. And I bet it works on the stage.
Hi, I'm Daniel S. Janik. I'm one of those mysterious executive producer things that make film productions like Finding Kate possible. As an author, actor, producer, and director, I appreciate all the work that goes into the making of a film, especially one based on an award-winning book. I want to thank the entire cast and crew of Finding Kate, the miniseries and movie, for all the effort that went into its production. Executive producers are often thought of as rarely seen and even more rarely heard from moneybags. But for me, Finding Kate was much more than a financial investment.
All right, we're here. We got in about 2 o'clock a.m. Anyways, we didn't get a chance to see what Roseville looks like. That's where we're at right now, at our hotel. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go pick up our cameraman, which is Dallin from Dallin Taylor Production, and we're gonna head out. All right? What are we doing?
Well, we'll finally have the paperwork to go to do our filming there. Let's hit the road.
All right. Wait, she's like, let me get this on camera
Yeah.
first.
Well, what did you just say?
See, a good woman allows a man to feel like he's in charge. Yeah. And a good man knows that he's not. That's the catch-22 right there.
Which one?
No, I don't mind which.
Oh, we'll definitely get these.
She's like, just give me chocolate.
See, these the Hawaiian Sun Island traditions. You gotta bring these. Anytime you go visit someone on the mainland, you have to bring them.
It's required.
It is required. If you don't bring a lay, you better bring some macadamia nut chocolate.
There we go.
Okay?
Yeah, I got some of the books.
Oh, yes. There's finding. Oh, yes. This is okay. I have all of these. Yep.
There's Finding Kate.
Here's all of them right here. There's some of them right here. Imminent Danger, Finding Kate. Here it is. This is what we're writing right here. Finding Kate. This is the one that you wrote.
Yes, he's gonna do really well.
This is the first student of our A.G. Hayes script writing program, and he's also writing, adapting this book, Finding Kate, to screenplay format.
It's definitely different for me, but it's very good to have something to lean on. There's a lot less having to figure stuff out, and instead kind of relying on the source material as like a structure and something to base off of. And I think it's a really cool and fun experience, and I'm happy and appreciative that you've written such a all-encompassing work for me to jump on or do something with.
The audience will join in with you in the first scene, so don't worry about it. Just enjoy doing what you're doing and believe what you're doing, it'll be done. Did you follow me?
Thank you very much. That means a lot, yeah.
I want it to come to you naturally. Don't think it over and write it. I've written all my books, and honest to God,
I caught.
Honest to God, I never knew when I sat down at the typewriter what the first person was going to say. I didn't know her name. She was the first character, and from out of her came all the rest of the characters. They weren't ready when I opened the book. Do you follow what I say? Try it. It's a lot easier than the other way. You do it. Let them come right out of your head.
Yeah.
Man or woman.
Thank you.
Let me know what you think about it when you've tried it.
Hi, my name is Micah Arakawa, and I am the co-writer for the Finding Kate TV miniseries. The challenges that we had while writing Finding Kate, I think with like adapting something, it's good because you have an idea of where you want to go, but in some parts it's a little bit rigid. And then me creatively, there were some times where I felt like, oh, it'd be really cool if we did something like this, but then we wanted to follow it more closely towards the original story. So then we had to dial it back. But then at some points we did take creative freedom. So it's kind of adjusting to like what is okay to kind of break away from, and then how do we bring it back, and then how do we make sure that we're still adapting a story and not writing a new one all on our own or something. Balance the different ideas, I guess, was kind of hard.
His writing has played a major part in our lives because I always saw, he was writing even when he was working full time. And when he was being a full-time dad and doing all that, he would sneak away and go into his office and type away. And it was something that really he had a passion about. And I think that kind of helped me to realize that you don't just have to have a business, there's a lot of other things that you can do. And later in my life became an artist and started a whole art business as well. So it was kind of late. It's never too late to start something. And if you have a passion for something, go for it. And, you know, it's kind of hard to put yourself out there, but, you know, because he would put himself out there and get rejected, and he would put himself out there and get rejected, but he didn't give up, you know. And so I think the whole, that helped me too, the perseverance and going forward.
I've had the privilege of personally knowing A.G. Hayes, the author of the book and creator of the entire 7-book Kosky and Falk series. And over the years, we became very close friends. It was to honor him and his achievements in both the literary and the cinematic realms that I took on this project. With the filming of Finding Kate completed, I look forward now to seeing him once again, this time on the silver screen, surrounded by actors, crew, and friends who knew and loved him. Aloha and mahalo.
His passing was very difficult for the whole family, but it wasn't a surprise. We knew it was coming, and we wanted to make sure he was comfortable. We knew it was inevitable. He was with hospice care, and they were fantastic, helping us and giving us guidance on what was going on and keeping us informed. And when he did pass, there was obviously a very deep sense of, you know, sorrow, and, you know, we're going to miss him, and, you know, I wouldn't be able to pick up the phone and call him. But there was also a sense of how grateful I am to have had such a wonderful dad, and knowing what a wonderful life he had. That totally like helped the whole grieving process move along a lot faster for me, I think. And I'm sure for the rest of my family as well. Finding Kate can help memorialize my dad with just that it's going to be out there forever, you know, and his name will be out there. And knowing that, what a huge accomplishment to go from writing a book to having it made into a movie. That's huge. And I think that in itself is going to memorialize him. And because it's going to be so easily accessible, all my family will be able to watch it, and it's going to be terrific.
Until we meet again.